Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Dimensions LBA. I do apologize that there was no episode for the last little while. I was perfectly good on schedule, but then I got sick, and basically... let's just say if you've ever had a stomach flu, I've never did, and I never want to have one again because I got food poisoning and it was horrifically bad. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. That's how bad it is. So yeah. Nonetheless, ladies and gents, of course, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO Dimensions Year 2. With that being said, let's get rocking and rolling here with today's episode. We are in the Mission Impossible hub world right now. I did want to address one thing, and that was the glitch that I had encountered in the hub world for Ghostbusters 2016, and where the time wouldn't change. So I reached out to some of the people at TT Games and asked them, like, hey, are you guys aware of this glitch, blah, blah, blah. It's something that apparently I wasn't the only one that ran into, because a few people in the comments and then a few people on Twitter also reached out to me and said, hey, I've had the same exact experience, and do you know if they're going to fix it? So me just being like, hey, let's be reasonable, we'll reach out to them and find out. Luckily, Arthur Parsons got back to me, and he let me know that it was something that has already been patched. It just needs to be patched through an update file. So they said that, from what I understand, hopefully with the next patch for the game, it will be included in the actual update for the game. So that sounds good. That sounds great to me. What it doesn't say, though, is that it means that we won't be able to get that gold brick for this particular time because, well, there's no way to get it right now because of that glitch, at least for me personally. Now, again, keep in mind, some people haven't even had this issue, so if you didn't, you're awesome, I guess, and you got yourself a pretty lucky break there. So, nonetheless, though, let's get on to the positive side of things and focus on some of the elements that we can control, such as, I think there is a gold brick that we can collect somewhere down here. Let's see. We need somebody that can destroy silver Lego objects, such as Ethan Hunt. Wha-bam! Send that thing flying. So we're pretty good. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show the team for today. We got the Ghostbusters 2016 team. We got Voldemort. We have Ethan Hunt, representing Mission Impossible, of course, and then Supergirl. All right, so let's carry on and see what we have up ahead. So I think that the gold brick is right here, probably, right? It seems like it would be. So let's see. We'll have Supergirl rip this door off its hinges, if it even had any hinges, because that was a fancy-looking door, but we got it out of there. All right, time to hack this thing right here. I don't know if we will be successful. Yes, we are. Like a sauce boss. Send that thing kablam flying, and would you look at that? We got ourselves a nice gold brick. Very nice. All right, that is fantastic. So that brings us up to 26 of the 28 possible gold bricks that we can collect in this particular hub world. Now, let's see. Is there a way out of here? I think that there is a way out of here, aside from going underwater, but I think that this is probably faster right now. So let's just swim on through here again. Yikes, careful, and we got it. Fantastic. Up, and away we go. All right, Supergirl, let's locate the two other gold bricks that we need to collect here. I think there's a mission up ahead that I see. Yep, there is a mission. Okay, whoa, where is it? All the way up at the top of the building? Are you? Whoa, how far up is this thing? Whoa, okay, this is actually cool. Hello, how's it going, Agent Kittredge?
Scientists at Biosite Pharmaceuticals have concocted a new virus they called...
Banana? Oh, I was going to say bananas. Who are you selling bananas up on the rooftop to, by the way? I want to understand this. It's like...
should you choose to accept it, is to infiltrate the Biosite laboratory from above and neutralize the virus sample by administering a healthy dose of the antidote, Bellerophone.
Okay.
This message will self-destruct in...
Bellerophone? Sounds like banana phone. All right. You get better, buddy. You get better. All right. I guess you're not going to be selling bananas to no one.
Proceed into the Biosite lab.
Let's go. Proceeding into the Biosite lab. I don't know why I said it so weird, but okay.
Virus has been orchestrated by a former
I was gonna say, am I supposed to drop down that far?
And according to our intel, he has men guarding the lab, so be careful.
Alright, let's find out what we are working with here. We've got our little drone here. All pro-zilla. Our pro drone. Oh, whoops. Press the button. Oh no! Guys, you're about to fall down.
The only thing that's being blocked around here. You'll have to bust that open somehow.
I did. Are these enemies?
Neutralize them.
Okay, got it. Boom! Neutralizing! I love how you just hear Voldemort go, abracadabra! Just out of nowhere. It's just like, neutralize them! Abracadabra! It's like, he just says it by, just almost like as a tendency. He's just like, alright, just gotta say it. Just to send them flying. Just imagine all those guys looking at him, because they don't know who Voldemort is, right? And they're like, does this guy think he's a magician? Like, what is he talking about? Abracadabra. Good luck with that, buddy. And then, boom, they disappear. Because he really is not just a magician. He's a lord, a dark lord. Or a lord of darkness. All right, so let's continue smashing and bashing our way to, hopefully, a victory here. For now, I guess we'll just continue using Ethan Hunt for this mission, huh? Because he has been really good at helping us out so far, so let's carry on. All right, so what are we doing? Press that button? Oh, I got it. Is that connected? No, it's not. This is connected to that one. There we go. All right. So we have done that correctly, whatever that is. Look at that. We made flowers appear. Brilliant. All right, next is this one. So another beautiful set of flowers incoming, I'm guessing. Yes. Oh, it's a carrot. Brilliant. Very masterful performance. And now let's see. This one leads there. This one leads. So it's got to be this one then, of course. All right. I was just looking at the passageways if they changed every time or if they remain the same. And the answer is they remain the same. So there's actually no worries. Okay, now we should be worried because we went from a flower to carrots to weird monkey teddy bear looking things with wands. It's not a natural progression. Okay.
Get out of there before any more of Ambrose's goons show up. And remember to wash your hands before coming back to HQ. Just to be safe.
Sounds good. I'll even use hand sanitizer after, alright? Does that sound fair to you? Does that sound fair? How do I get out? I don't know how to get out! Wait, so if you don't have a flying character, would you be stuck here? I think you would be. Whoa, there we go. All right, we got a lot of studs there, so that was really, really nice. All right, so that was gold brick number 27. Wow, one more gold brick to go. So let's have a quick fly around, and hopefully we can locate that final gold brick very quickly here. Whoops, I do want to collect this, because blue studs are not very common, so it's nice to run across them and add them to the collection. So let's see. I'm not really seeing any missions. I don't know why. I have this weird feeling for some reason that the way to get the final gold brick in these hub worlds is by completing the battle arena. I don't know why I feel that way, but I really do think that that's the way to go about things. You didn't have to do that in the Harry Potter world, though. So I'm not sure. Maybe there's a race that we missed. That is possible, actually. I think we have won this one. Yes, we have. So that's not really a concern. We've done everything over here, so not really worried about that. I've done all that. I have done all these. That's the portal there. Now, there is a good chance that there's a gold brick that needs to be collected by displaying the... Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is, isn't it? There's a good chance that there's a gold brick to be had for collecting 10 minikits in the... what is it called? Oh, my goodness, why am I blanking right now? Don't blank! Don't blank! For collecting the correct number of gold bricks in the... not gold bricks, minikits in the Mission Impossible world. That is a possibility. What else is a possibility is that there is our final gold brick! Oh, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. So at least I know now for a fact that I do not have to be worried about the gold brick that we need to collect, or the mini kits that we need to collect, so that's really nice. No concerns there whatsoever. Come on, keep it up. You can do this. You can do this. All right, now my one other concern right now is that I remember we did an underwater race before, and because I didn't use an underwater vehicle right away, we ended up completing the race like way too late. So we'll see. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds from what I recall to work with for this particular race, and I hope that we can clear that out, because I think that would be a pretty reasonable thing to do. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my gosh, we went flying. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrifying because we just flew off the waterfall, which was pretty insane. So, with that in mind, though, what are you doing? Were you trying to be a salesperson and run through the wall at the same time? You freaked me out, dude. That was pretty terrifying. Nonetheless, I think that completes our hub world right there. So that's awesome. So let's exit on out. And I have one other thing that I want to check out real quick before we call it a wrap here. We will do one more episode of LBA, and then we have to wait for the next wave to launch, which will be on the 18th of November. So that's when you will see gameplay, of course, gameplay coverage for all of that. So that should be pretty fun because we have a bunch of cool stuff that's coming out, like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I can't wait for that because that's going to be 6 new levels. It's a story pack, so that's going to be really fun. All right, so let's go on ahead and back out to the main hub world, to the main Voltron world. And what I do want to test out is, first and foremost, I wanted to double check, because a few people told me that we didn't buy all the red power bricks yet, and I was like, I'm almost 99.9% sure that we have bought every red power brick, that we can. And yes, we have. There it is. So it is all there. So we have gotten all of those. No concerns in that regard. Now, what I do want to do is I want to grab a character that can fly, such as Supergirl. Fly up here and check this out. Because a lot of people have been wondering whether or not the Mystery Dimension now has new fighting to be done within it. Because, if you don't recall, the Mystery Dimension originally had basically wave after wave that you could battle and defeat different enemies. So it kind of was, okay, there we are. Look at that. We've arrived. The Mystery Dimension, aka the desk. So the Mystery Dimension, ooh. So why does that say no gold brick there? Wave 1 start. I wonder why that says no gold brick. Because you see, I was hoping that there is new characters to battle from all the new hub worlds. I was hoping that the Mystery Dimension was like added to, but maybe it hasn't. So I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a moment, I guess, once we battle some of these other foes. It does seem to be only Lord of the Rings characters right now, so that makes me very doubtful about what we will be facing off against all throughout here. So here's wave number 3. I guess I'm kind of interested to see what happens once we defeat these guys and we go through the entirety of the waves. Because I was really hopeful that as we make our way through here, it goes like, oh, Mission Impossible. And it adds like Ghostbusters and adds Adventure Time and so on and so forth. So the Mystery Dimension would get even more elements built up and added to it. Because I think that could be kind of cool. But I'm not sure if that is the case. So there we go. We've cleared all the waves. And do we keep waiting and then another wave starts, or is that pretty much it? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all that we have to work with. Okay, well, it starts up into another element. Oh, look how cool it is that you can see the game on the background there on the TV. Like the loading screen for the game. That's pretty cool. I was always hoping that there would be like a cool Easter egg somewhere in this dimension, like that you could fly through. Maybe like one of these books would say something on the binding that would like give you a hint, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So, with that in mind, I think that will then wrap up our episode for today. I'm guessing then that there is no other gold brick that we can collect. I'm guessing that we have cleared out everything that we could have. The one thing that is throwing me for a loop is that big X mark across the gold brick. Is that a good X or a bad one? Because usually you would think like you'd get like a green check mark if you were all good. So that's why I'm kind of surprised by the way that looks. I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because maybe there is another wave of enemies that you can encounter just by continuing to play. I'm not 100% certain about that, but I'd much rather probably call it a day here, because usually if you have a certain hub world or a certain mystery wave that you haven't fought yet, it would start from that. And that would be kind of the challenge that you would be fighting against. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that we have cleared out everything that there was to clear out here. I could be wrong about that, and if I am, of course, we will return to this dimension once more and compete in it once again in the future. With that in mind, though, ladies and gents, there you have it. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. I will hopefully catch all of you lovely, lovely folks here next time. Peace out. See you all laters, alligators. Bye, everyone.